You're listening to City Buzz Mobcast, national tone of underground rap music, hosted by yours truly, Mr. Solo. Stop spinning that dial. You're on the right track right now. The City Buzz Mobcast, baby. You're listening to City Buzz Mobcast, the national tone of underground rap music, hosted by yours truly, Mr. Solo. All right, you guys, welcome to City Buzz Mobcast. I'm your host, Mr. Solo, in the flesh, and we are representing the underground rap community. You know what I'm saying? The underground tone is somewhat different than the tailor-made mainstream. You know what I'm saying? Rap music is created, underground rap music is created by the people. You know, they want to have, they don't have that $5 million budget or, you know, 10 million sponsors or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, underground rap artists, they have music that is saying, I'm hot, you know what I'm saying? Check me out, rich folks. Look at me, you know what I'm saying? So City Buzz is dedicated to presenting all underground rap music, underground artists, as well as the underground producers and DJs. So if you are or you know anybody that fit these categories above, you know what I'm saying, just looking to get an outlet, you know, to somewhere to put their music at or whatever, you know what I'm saying, just give me a call at 216-553-9849. You'll see the number and listed in the video. Just hit me up and I will see what I can do for you. But in the meantime, right now we are going into deliver these facts. And these facts are from the viewpoint of a young man who has a whole lot of talent. You understand? He has a whole lot of talent. His name is Money Junkie. Okay, Money Junkie has some hot tracks, and we're going to go into one of these tracks right now. It's called With My Pistol. And this is from a young man's point of view, and it's real.
Well, I ain't gonna film. With my bills for your free. With my bills. With my bills. With my bills. And junkie. Ever since they threatened to kill me, I've been sleeping with my pistol, eating with my pistol, fucking your freak with my pistol. You know I got my eyes on you, better not reach for that pistol. You'll get popped like a pump, put a hole in your face just like a pistol. Ever since they threatened to kill me, I've been sleeping with my pistol, eating with my pistol, fucking your freak with my pistol. You know I got my eyes on you, better not reach for that pistol. You'll get popped like a pump, put a hole in your face just like a pistol. Ever since they threatened to kill me, that shit done fucked up my meal. I learned that I gotta keep my pistol. I'm a felon, told the pistol. I'd rather get caught up in the system before I let one nigga kill. Might not feel me now, but this will make you feel me. So just chill out, nigga. Cause I promise you don't want no dealings. You ain't gon' keep the meet your grandchildren. Better leave me alone. Let me run up them digits. Cause I just had a vision. Me and my nigga ran through a big. Gotta run it up. Gotta do for my children. Nigga be hate, act like they on that period. But I ain't worried about no nigga period. Now hit his ass, but the whole city here. Yeah, man, now he hit his ass like a deer. Hit his ass in the ear. Like y'all shouldn't have threatened to kill me. Since they threatened to kill me, I've been sleeping with my pistol, eating with my pistol, fucking your freak with my pistol. You know I got my eyes on you, better not reach for that pistol. You get popped like up and put a hole in your face just like a dog. Ever since they threatened to kill me, I've been sleeping with my pistol, eating with my pistol, fucking your freak with my pistol. You know I got my eyes on you, better not reach for that pistol. You get popped like up and put a hole in your face just like a dog. Say I be eating with my pistol, I brush my teeth with my pistol. You take a leak with my pistol like pussy. I'm taking shits with my pistol, man. And I think I know why he mad, cause fucking they freak with my pistol. Can't trust her cause she a hood bitch, yeah. And I ain't going out like that, bitch, I'm front seat. And we standing on top of shit. Thought I told you one time you can't fold my kid. Walking liberty to take shit. Money trying to get me up in the bitch. Yeah. You can threaten to kill me. Shit, I don't think I even got close to my pistol. Tell me I'm right or wrong. Shit, I can let that take my life. Shit, bitch.
All right, give it up for Money Junkie, y'all. We about to see if we can get in contact with Money Junkie, and we're gonna go ahead and get into this interview. We're gonna get deeper into this interview, and let's see if we can get him a call. What's up, family?
What's going on, OG?
Yo, we live on this here set right here. You know what I'm saying? Doing our thing here at the City Buzz Podcast, the Mobcast. We ain't podcasting no more. We mobcasting.
Yeah.
So, what we have here today is a list of questions that we want to ask you. You know, from people that's interested in what you got going on. The first question is, what first got you into music?
What got me inspired in the music, you know what I'm saying? Like, I started, like, I really just wanted to, people didn't understand me, so I felt like that was a better way to try to get people to understand me a little better, you feel me? Because I put up a bad image of myself growing up, you know? You know how that be.
Yeah, okay.
But, you know.
Okay, well, who inspired you to make music?
Shit, I would really, I just seen Gucci Man. You say Gucci Man, but I seen how he got people to understand him. I really paid attention to a lot of rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like how they move, but the main target right there is Gucci Man.
Okay.
No cap.
So, how would you describe the music that you typically create?
I don't even know. I came over with that ghetto child shit because I feel like I was feeling like a ghetto Michael Jackson at that time.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that song I sent you to put on, the one that you had put on the what's the name station with my pistol.
Yeah, we just played that.
I kind of felt like the ghetto Michael Jackson on that song there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you pay attention when I said, I was like, so just chill out, nigga. And then I hit it. But then I hit him with that. You feel like Michael Jackson. I felt like Michael Jackson. Like, I felt like a ghetto Michael Jackson right there. Mixed it with little Gucci Man, little some of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But mainly pay attention though. I'm gonna hit you with that Gucci Man flow. But
really? Okay, so
I'm kind of versatile.
What is your creative process like when you be coming up with your music, your song?
Wow, see, my main thing is to trying to make it sound different. Like it's only so many words and rhymes in the world. You feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I still try to make mine different. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like everybody say just chill. I might say just chill out. You feel me? There's something different, some type of way.
So you're on a different mindset. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Yes, sir. My own trend. I try to set my own trend.
So if you could collaborate with an artist right now, who would be your artist that you would like to collaborate with?
Honestly, to be all the way 100 with you, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know Gucci Mane, my favorite rapper. I love to sign with Gucci Mane, collaborate with Gucci Mane, do shoot videos, but a lot of people know I ain't a big fan of NBA Youngboy. But if I had to collaborate with somebody, I collaborate with NBA.
Okay. Okay. Like if you could go up, open up a show for an artist, like would it be like Gucci Mane or who would it be?
Most definitely be Gucci. Most definitely.
Okay. Now, what is one message that you would give all your fans, right now?
Man, one message to all my fans, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, stay out of shit and get to it. You can't do nothing but get to it. Don't expect nobody to help you. I mean, you can expect a little help, but don't expect people to help you achieve your dream. You got to go out and take it yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't expect no put on. You know what I'm saying? Like, always make your next move be your best move, and depend on yourself. You cannot lose.
Right.
Yeah. Not fight on no selfish shit, but if you looking out, if you not on no selfish shit, but if you in a position, if you trying to achieve something, depend on yourself achieving that. You did.
Right. So if you
know what I mean?
what would you be doing right now if you wasn't doing music? If it wasn't for your music,
If you want me doing music, see, you know what I'm saying? I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still in the street with it. I be still doing the same shit I do.
Okay.
Like shit I do now, that's the same shit I do. I'm saying original nigga, man. I've been doing this shit. I've been doing this shit since I was 8, 9 years old, bro. Like, a lot of 23-year-old niggas can't say that. You know what I'm saying? That's another reason why I respect him. Be a young boy. He's 22 with a lot of wisdom, knowledge, and power.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's all about how you versatile that wisdom, knowledge, and power.
Okay. So
how you take.
So you like NBA Youngboy? How do you feel about how the internet has impacted the music?
I really don't fuck with NBA like that. You remember me saying that a while ago. Like I'm not a big fan of NBA, but if I want to collab with him, if it's somebody I collab with, it'll be NBA because he's big influence in the street. But I want to make sure I get heard. And so I see he a big influence to the street. So boom. He a big influence. Let me give y'all my influence behind his influence. And that's a good influence, I feel like. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You feel me?
So, if you could change anything about the industry, what would it be?
What thing I could change about the industry? If I could change anything about the industry is, I would like all that switching up. You know what I mean? Like 1 minute you with this label, that minute you with this label, that minute you screaming this, that minute you screaming that. Stick with one label or just be independent. You feel me? And never forget who put you in that position to get where you at. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So what's
like
go ahead. All right, good.
Nah, you good. I wasn't finna say nothing.
What's the next move for Money Junkie in the music world?
Next move for Money Junkie. I'm on their ass like skin. That next move for Money Junkie. I'm on that. I ain't on nobody ass. I'm on the earth ass like skin. I'm on the earth ass like water.
Okay.
And grass.
So we're gonna put your YouTube link out there. You know what I'm saying? Let them know where they can go and check your music out at. And we appreciate you being on the show, my man. And guess what? It's gonna happen.
What that?
It's gonna happen.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah. We all got that. We all put our mind to it. We got to strengthen the muscle. We got that from man. But the one thing I know, Allah got is He gonna make sure all you got to do is That's why he gave us the mind that we got, so we can and move and figure your own way out through life.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
That's why he gave it. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? People don't understand. People don't try to use their mind to the best ability. You know what I'm saying? I don't be trying to say that I'm better than nobody. It's just, I took the time out to study. I still got 60% of my brain to fill up. I ain't, you feel me? I'm still learning.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We all make mistakes, but then when I made a mistake, they called me a diamond.
Yeah. You got to be on your own square. You know what I'm saying? And stay on that. Stay on that square.
Oh yes, sir. You got to. Cause if not, I'm gonna fail. You gonna fail.
So
You know
we're gonna hear some more music from you, man, and we're gonna continue to keep in touch. You know how we roll. It's Dirty South. That's all it is.
Yes, sir.
One love, boy.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying. From there to sit Alabama all the way, Columbus, Ohio, motherfucking Detroit, Michigan, Cali, Texas, all my Atlanta, Georgia, all that, you know what I'm saying? All my people all around these motherfuckers that fuck with me, Chicago, my niggas out there, New York. I got niggas all over this bitch. I got niggas all over this motherfucker. Colorado, Tennessee, everywhere, I got niggas everywhere, you feel me? Shout out to all the niggas, everybody out there rapping, y'all, they keep pushing. Don't give up, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry about what no hater talking about. Don't let that shit encourage you. Let that shit make you strong. You do that shit to your best ability. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know my jank shit, my jank season. Shout out my young niggas out there in the city doing their thing. Out on that east side of the city. My niggas on that south side of the city. I got niggas on that north side. I love my whole city for my whole city. Rock with my whole city. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't no both sides playing shit. It just ain't my business. Don't be my B. I ain't on no side. But you know what I'm saying? But for niggas, y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what the hell. Y'all know what they know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
They know what it is.
They know what's going on, OG.
All right,
you know what I'm saying? But
hey, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up, and then we got you. We got you.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Y'all go fuck with me on YouTube, man. This Junkie Duke, man. The last single I dropped was the true, the 6th Street version. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go check that out. Check that out. With my pistol days. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be out on the radio. Y'all just tune in. Y'all work with me, I'ma work with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just like if I work with you, you work. Huh?
We're gonna keep it jumping. We're gonna keep it jumping. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna promote it.
Yes, sir.
Put it all together.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, fam, I'm gonna hit you back. And it was good to hearing from you. And thank you for being on the City Buzz Mobcast, because we mob type niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. I would like to thank y'all too. Shout out to City Buzz Mobcast, you know what I'm saying? Giving me the opportunity, my first interview, you know what I'm saying? Big shout out to y'all. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. You know, I feel like I'm stuck in my ways here. I'm just doing me. You know, I feel like I'm stuck in my ways here. I'm just doing me. Stuck in my ways, I know I will be fucked up for days. Stuck in my ways, I know I will be fucked up for days. Stuck in my ways, if I don't hustle, how can I get paid? Stuck in my ways, if I don't hustle, how can I get paid?
Solo is fire.
Tell them the game and they hear me, but they don't be wanting to be part of the money. I don't know how to get down with these niggas, but they keep on acting so funny. I stick to the script and I'm moving so different, they mind confused. How I come up with these pounds I move? How I creep up behind them fool? They say it must be them kind of shoes. Trying to find out where I'm buying my shoes. I'm popping the trunk with all kinds of tools. I didn't even make it time to move. I'm on a mission for mama to live. Up in the house on the bottom of the hill. You ain't gotta pay me, I gotta be real. This is entertainment, I'm shooting for the deal. How you gonna hate if I'm dropping a hit? Stealing the gun and I'm still on lit. I ain't conceited, I know I'm this shit. I stepped up the game for a lip out the bricks. I'm minding my manners, don't wanna get banished. I'm smoking the bag to the cellophane. Ain't wanna brandish my weapons, I keep it on the shelf till the nigga wanna try some things. fly with the war on a different plane. Took the bitter with the better, man. Ain't nothing sweet. Been in the dumps, I've been in the bin. 10 toed down in the middle of the street. Zero losses, then we all win. Stuck in my ways. I will be fucking for days. Yeah. Stuck in my ways. I will be fucking for days. Yeah. Stuck in my ways. If I don't hustle, can I get paid? Yeah. Stuck in my ways. If I don't hustle, can I get paid? Yeah. Stuck in my ways. I will be fucking for days. Yeah. Stuck in my ways. I will be fucking for days. Yeah. Stuck in my ways. If I don't hustle, can I get paid? This is the year with the rebels, a minute, the winter, the minute, the walk on my toes, a vinegar, keep us up like infinity. I'ma get high in affinity, minding your business ain't enemy. I paint a picture on your wall, Da Vinci. Give me a check and the bank convince me. Yeah, my daddy, my mama, they get in control it. I made it bitch and I keep it rolling. See, flexing, touching your soul. And I remember when they used to roll up and stolen. Remember you hated it, told me to go and I left. Now I'm back on the scene with the money in my belt. Say to myself, keep it from death. Finger on the trigger and I'm holding my breath. Don't get in these hairs, I'm feeling vindictive. Premeditated, I'm gonna get convicted. Go get some haircut, that shit got you addicted. Looking like an idiot, walking around sickly. I keep investing and they testing me low. Ain't gotta prove I'm really involved. To wake up too late, I've been in the sauce. Up at the car, I saw at the mall. Stay independent in the bag with syndicate. I already done it, so I ain't gotta live it. Been in the trap got raided. Everybody walk, they ain't finding in it. Project tenement, peed in the hallway. I'ma get my way, y'all get it y'all way. Level up, can't find gold on Broadway. Jumping on the whip, take a trip like far away. Stuck in my ways. I will be fucking for days. Yeah. Stuck in my ways. I will be fucking for days. Yeah. Stuck in my ways. If I don't hustle, can I get paid? That's my new single from the album Sinners to Black. And it ain't out yet, but it's out. You know what I'm saying? It's coming out. So be prepared to hear what's going to happen. You know, that's one of the jams that's hot right now. From yours truly, Mr. Solo. And we're going to do a little interview right now with myself. And I'm going to give y'all a little information about me and, you know, what's going on. So what we got going on?
Okay, so Mr. Solo, who inspired you to make music?
I was inspired by growing up around music. You know, my mama played piano and I mean, my mama played guitar. She wanted to play piano. My daddy played guitar. My uncle played piano. My cousin played piano. My auntie played guitar and piano. So I came from a long musical background, you know, and my inspiration for making music, I guess it was just natural.
What is your creative process like?
When I make a song, I write a song. Usually I make a beat to a song. I hear the music in my head all the time. So when I'm making music, it's like I'm on a different plane. I'm in a different world. You know what I'm saying? I get into the beat, and it's something inside of the music, the rhythm and the tempo and all that, and just the instruments. It just causes me to write whatever my thought process comes into. You know, I start out with a topic, and then I just go from there. Sometimes I'll write a verse, and it don't have no hook to it. But when I get done with it, I made it myself sometimes. But it's a God-given talent.
Who would you most like to collaborate with?
I would like to do a song with Saint Soprano. I would like to do a song with Bun B. I would like to do a song with T.I., Ludacris, Young Buck. A lot of them, the down south artists, you know, I like to collaborate with them, as well as some artists, you know, from the north. You know, I don't discriminate. You know.
What is one message you would like to give all your fans?
First of all, I would like to say I thank you all for listening to my music. I thank you for watching this Mobcast. I thank you for your support, whether it's a thumbs up or a like or a view or whatever. I just thank you for being available for me to entertain you with this music.
What would you be doing right now if it wasn't for your music career?
I have no idea. if I couldn't make music, I'd probably go ahead and sing. Her. Shit. Yeah, I'd go nuts if I couldn't make music.
What is your favorite song to perform?
My favorite song to perform is this song that I wrote back in the 90s. And it's called Represent. Because when I wrote that song, I was really homesick, missing the South. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Cleveland, Ohio, and I'm missing Alabama. And I was missing my hometown, and I want to represent. You know what I'm saying? And it's live, but stuck in my ways. That's I would do that one.
What is the best advice you've been given?
The best advice I've been given was by an old school cat when I left out the penitentiary some years ago. He told me, he said, "Go make history, young man." And that's what I've been trying to do every day, make history.
What do you see next for you?
I'm trying to get that check, you know. I'm trying to get that check, and I'm trying to stay on top of everything business-wise, you know, music business. And I see a lot going on in the near future. You know, it may not be nothing big for somebody else, but it's big for me because it's an opportunity that I've been working for a long time. And that's it.
You're listening to City Buzz Mobcast, the national tone of underground rap music, hosted by yours truly, Mr. Solo. Stop spinning that dial. You're on the right track right now. The City Buzz Mobcast, baby.
Solo is on fire.
You're listening to City Buzz Mobcast, the national tone of underground rap music, hosted by yours truly, Mr. Solo.